Welcome back to GreyWolf TV. We are continuing our episodes of American Horror Story. This is now episode 4 of Hotel. Quick recap of the last one at the end. Donovan, after claiming his hatred for his mother, Iris, I'm trying to get used to the names again, and her deciding that she'd nothing else left to live for, has let... I had to look up her name. I didn't realise that she's actually known as Hypodermic Sally. Come on, fuck off. Anyway, so she's tried to give her a lethal dose, which I mentioned in commentary at the time. Whenever you're trying to do that, it doesn't work. And it didn't, to a point. And then he has now... She finally went. He has now brought her back with his lifeblood, or whatever you want to call it. Meanwhile, the other guy, the model, I don't know his name yet, is trying to stop the new owner, Will, from doing any remodeling whatsoever. And we've had quite a few scenes with Holden and his mum now finally seeing him in the hotel. I don't know what she's going to make of that. But I was hoping that would happen so that she doesn't continue to keep persecuting her daughters, lying to them and hurting them, which I thought was ridiculous. That marriage is doomed anyway. She's admitted that she's happy that John's already left. And as regards his line of work, his other colleagues are like, you're staying in the hotel where all this shit's been going on with these so-called copycat murders that are going on. I'm still trying to get a grips to this season so far. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm just trying to piece it together bit by bit. So let's just carry on, find out what's next. This is Devil's Night, episode 4.
How may I have...
Wow, the old ledger. Damn. Richard. Something.
Devil's Night. I have a standing reservation.
Of course, Mr. Ramirez.
I died in 2013.
Apologies. Let me show you your room.
Okay, then.
Swear to Satan you won't scream, or I'll kill you. I said swear to Satan.
I swear to Satan. Help me!
Oh, you're screwed.
Ricky! Found your presents. Tourist from Arizona. Marriott was full. Come.
More cleanup for you. That'd be really frustrating.
I don't like my costume.
That's not a costume, that's just a cheat. 925.
You're a scary little ghost.
Things with your time. Well, I'm taking in the laundry and mending clothes.
That guy just took him in the car. Yeah, he has. He's in the back. What?
I lost my boy on Halloween, so every year I go a little mad and I make a mess of everything, and I can't get a handle on the sheet
Oh, wow, she
situation.
never found him.
You lost your boy? You mean he died?
Well, not right away. I should have made him a proper costume, like all the children.
I know how that feels.
Oh, God, help me.
How was you doing with them?
He haunts my dreams. His woeful little eyes pierce me with accusations. Why weren't you careful, Mummy?
That sicko disposed of all their bodies in quicklime, and then he scattered their bones in a mass grave.
Jesus. You don't show the mother that. Psychological trauma.
Oh my, it's so late and I'm
She's
so behind.
nutty as a fruitcake.
There's so much to do before the shindig tonight and so little time. Do you feel cold?
No.
Well, that's nowhere near the right temperature.
You know where you are, baby?
I'm thirsty.
Uh-oh.
Of course you are. I'll get you some juice, all right?
No, I not really think that's what he's after. Want something a little fresher than that.
Hold it.
What's he done?
Holden! What is wrong with you?
I don't feel good. I need my mommy.
Maybe I am your mommy.
Not anymore.
My awful mommy.
Yeah.
Hey, how come I've never heard of a town where 20 kiddie murders and abductions supposedly took place?
Are you talking about the Wineville chicken coop murders? I changed the name of the town.
The crimes took place in the 20s?
Does this have something to do with our Bible thumper?
I don't know.
John.
Evers. Now, see, if I saw that, I would kind of pretty much get a good idea as to what's going on here. Is she?
You must have a lot of questions.
Just a few.
I have answers.
You stole my son.
I saved him.
Yeah, I think she probably did.
Children.
From what?
Neglect. I could see where they were headed. A tragic, wasted life.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll meet you at the
Oh no,
station
she
later.
was there. There she is.
What did you do to my son?
You're a doctor. I'm going to put it to you in a way that you can understand.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult.
Holden has contracted an ancient virus, a blood disorder. The effect of the disease is health, vitality, and everlasting life.
Change him back.
Is this why you came up here?
Change him back or I'll kill you.
The fact she's not even flinched with a gun in her face.
No. I'm his mother. What's the price I have to pay to be like you?
Your undying loyalty. You'll be working for me.
I'm getting the police.
No, you're not.
Let her go.
I didn't see you come in.
I will stand on my head in a skirt for a ciggy and a beer.
It's another dead one.
This is what? Your 10th year with us at the
Wow.
Lucky 13th. Ooh. They call me a serial killer. Greatest serial killer of all time is the cops.
Holy shit, you look just like her.
Her who?
Eileen Wuornos. Just saw a documentary about it. She killed 7 men. Shot them, cold blood.
Okay, that's probably her.
Those 7 men, we had a deal. We had a deal. Then they got greedy, started taking things didn't belong to them.
Most of those men didn't have a history or record of violence or assault.
I don't know their history. I only know who they were on that day. Hey, when was the last time you got laid, huh? When was the last time the chick really turned you inside out? You don't know screwing until you spend an hour alone with a batshit crazy hooker. You asshole. Goddamn cops. You can't trust any of them. Stop taking from me!
I'm tied to a chair!
I ain't no liar. Look at my eyes. Look at them. This look like a Halloween costume to you?
James Patrick March?
The very same. His annual Devil's Night soirée is the event of the season. That's when the real ghouls come out to play.
Yeah.
A night of mischievous criminal behavior, which is why every year at this time, Mr. March holds his annual dinner event. The guest list is très exclusive. Lucky you.
Why would you be on the guest
You've been
list?
invited.
I'm sorry about what happened, man. You sit here.
No, Eileen. John will sit where his name card is. You know we like to do things formally around
Hey,
here.
suck my left tit, Clark Gable.
Ah, we're all here now. Let's sit.
Come on. You've just looked at a file of this guy's picture and he stood in front of you.
This is my problem with police officers. All you care about is evidence.
True.
Evidence, evidence, evidence. You've lived in my hotel long enough, John. Seen enough evidence to know that what is impossible becomes...
It's possible.
Very possible here.
Yeah.
Now, let's all introduce ourselves.
I'm John Gacy. I'm from Norwood Park, Illinois.
I'm Jeffrey Dahmer from Milwaukee.
Oh, John, I think he likes you. Man, that
Oh,
is
my
bad
God.
news for you.
Zodiac. They never caught you, but I assume you'd be dead by now. Dickheads like you don't just retire from being assholes. And Gacy, you were killed by lethal injection over 25 years ago. Dahmer, you were murdered in prison, deservedly.
He taught us all. He's a genius, like Galileo or Peter Frampton.
That's why we come here every Devil's Night. It's like a tradition. It's a real honor to be invited.
We are the Mount Rushmore of murder. We have reputations, codes of conduct. Murder is 1 part perspiration, 10 parts preparation. I built this hotel for the sole purpose of hiding the evidence. But imagine what he could have accomplished had he really listened to me. 33 bodies. He could have had 333.
When I was 19, trucker, he picked me up hitchhiking. This was before I knew how to take care of myself. Tossed in the car. It wasn't until I stumbled into this place and met the master that I knew I was really worth something. Jeffrey likes dark meat.
I want to make them part of me. Never friggin' works, though.
He's not dead. He's the undead.
I made him a zombie when I poured the acid in his brain.
This isn't happening. I'm afraid we've lost our detective. I thought he would appreciate this dark evil, given the line of work he's in, but thank you all for being here on Devil's Night. But it is I who should be the one celebrating you. I consider you all my equals. Nothing would please me more if you could stay and join me for dessert. Pardon.
John. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I need to help him.
Help who?
The man you brought in for them to kill.
Have you been drinking?
A little. The bar. And they gave me absinthe.
Oh, well, that explains everything. Let's get you back to your room. Ravaged. You will feel like you are dying. And maybe you are. And you will rise. And be reunited with your child.
That was weird. Okay. That was episode 4 of Hotel. What? This is going to be a short one. Mainly because not an awful lot took place that was real. Except for his wife, who, thinking she's doing the right thing, taking Holden home because she thinks she's found him, but then realising something's not right, taking him back because he needs his other mummy. And once she's explained it to her, even though she's a doctor, her initial outburst of pulling a gun on her, I mean, when you pull a gun on someone and they don't even flinch, you know there's a problem. But she's come to terms with it, and at the end there, she has agreed to what she's said she wants from her for her to be with him again. So all that's been going on whilst, meanwhile, John was he drugged by the guy at the bar? Or did all that happen? Did all that not happen? It did happen. But it's this damn room, and it's this hotel. It's room 64. It was great. They basically had all the serial killers in the room, all with their stories and their participation of Devil's Night. And had he not been so, this is the problem with cops, exactly what he said. Had you not trying to be so clinical and just see right and wrong and evidence, and if it had just gone, something weird's going on here, I might be drugged, I might be reimagining this may be real, this may not be real, get something from it. But no, you fight the urge, and I'm gonna arrest you all. They're all fucking dead. He has only just recently looked up the original hotel owner and everyone to do with it, and the person who built the hotel, and he's got him stood in front of him, so you know you're either hallucinating or something very strange is going on, or you've been drugged. But his problem is exactly what he said at the bar with his wife. She said you weren't an alcoholic. She said you are just unable to not be in control. You're a control freak. That just proved it. But that was a weird, trippy episode. So what's going to happen with his wife now? At what point is he going to understand or realise that something's changed? I don't know. We'll just maybe find out in episode 5. I'm not going to say anything more to it than that. That was just a celebration of Devil's Night and them all coming together. That apparently we have this reunion every year. And he was just not getting the right end of it at all. Right. If you want to watch it in full length, it will of course always be available over on Patreon. You can just check the link in the description for that. If you're enjoying these episodes of American Horror Story and you're not already subscribed, I would very much appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, and that way you will know when any more episodes release. We do 2 of these a week, and we are working our way through the whole series. By all means, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Post your comments down below, and I will see you for episode 5 next. So until then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Sorry that's a little bit short, but I don't know what more to add to that yet. I need more myself. This is kind of a weird season, but I'm enjoying it. It's making me laugh. It's keeping me interested, and I don't know what the hell's coming next. Right. See you for the next one. Take care.